Me.
Okay, well.
And who else?
You.
What's my name?
Audrey. And Tasha.
You call me mommy though. Are you a princess? No, why not? You gonna sing me the hand clap song?
It's going good.
You know the words.
It's going good.
Well,
I'm gonna try to film this video, but my husband's playing his game, so he doesn't shut up. My kids are running up and down being loud, so
I don't know.
I don't know either. So I've always been fascinated by scary stories. Whenever people would be talking about them, I would be like, what? Let me scoop in on this conversation. Like, I loved that feeling of being scared and like suspense and all that stuff. So like my families, they would do ghost stories around the campfire. I don't know if they were true or not. They would always say that they were true stories. And then at school, like, kids would, you know, tell creepy stories and stuff. But I would always listen and be super like interested, but then when I'd get home, I would be the biggest baby. Like, I'd be too scared to sleep in my bed by myself, and just, yeah, it's bad. I've always been super scared of actually seeing a ghost and having something happen to me, that when it finally did, I thought I was going to have a literal heart attack, because any time up until this point when I thought I saw something and it was like a trick, like it really wasn't something, like it was like clothing or something that like it was something that I thought was like somebody standing there or something, but ended up being like a chair or a pile of clothes or something.
Yep.
But I would like freeze up and get so scared. I thought that when it would actually happen, I would probably just have a heart attack. Last weekend, my grandma was over staying the night, and it was a full moon, and I had walked outside to actually try to get a video with this camera of the moon. I had my front door open, and then the screen door was closed, and I swore somebody had like put their face to the screen door and stepped back really quick. But it happened so quick, like I couldn't make out whose face it was, but it was definitely a face. And it was very like bright, like not like glowing bright, but like, I don't want to say orange, but it definitely had like color to it, and it was really quick. And so I was like, who the heck was that?
Let me shoot through that. I hit him twice.
Anyways, so I run back into the house, and my brother and my grandma are sitting on the couch, and I was like, do one of you guys just look out the like screen door? And they're both like, no. And
I'm still ready.
I told them, I was like, I swear somebody just looked out and I saw a face. And my grandma's like, you know, honestly, there's been weird stuff happening at the house lately. And I'm like, great, you brought it here. Because I've lived at this house for over 5 years, and I've never experienced anything like that before. Now, the person that did live in this house before we did was an older gentleman, and he actually passed away here. But
we gotta move.
I've never had anything like creepy happen or whatever. So
Just peeked.
that was the first thing that was like really weird. But before that, I had like my brother one time living in my basement, and then I had my friend one time living in my basement, and they both said they saw stuff down here. This is where I film. I'm down here right now. Knock on wood, I haven't seen anything creepy or heard anything creepy while I've been down here. But we did recently get a dog, Bebe, and he will not come down the basement. I don't know if that's because he's an older dog, he's 8 years old, and maybe he just doesn't want to try the stairs, but he will not, for whatever reason, come down these stairs. Then the second thing that happened was the next day after seeing the face in the screen door. So the very next day, I was getting into the fridge, and I had just gotten into the cabinets above the stove. I thought I closed them. I must not have. That happens sometimes though, where I think I closed it and I leave them open. But as I closed the door to the fridge and I'm walking back towards the living room, the cabinets closed, and I was like, and I looked at my brother, and I was like, and I looked at my husband, I was like, did you guys just see that, hear that? And they were like, yeah. And of course my husband, like, nothing phases him, but I was just like, there was like no draft, nothing. It was just like, bam. So yeah, it's been kind of creepy. So I will keep you guys updated if anything else happens. But yeah, that is my creepy story for the week. Probably a while. I don't do them very often, but I do enjoy them. So let me know in the comments below, what do you think? Do you think it was just 2 random occurrences and that maybe my dog is just lazy and doesn't want to come down the stairs? Or do you think something more sinister is happening? So let me know in the comments below. I will read them when I get the chance. And thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you smash that like button. And while you're down there, if you haven't already, click subscribe. It lets me know you like what I'm doing. It's free. Why not? And yeah, thanks so much for watching. Bye.
Bye, everyone. Bye, everyone. Bye, everyone. Bye, 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 bye.
Say, I can make your hands clap.
Come on. Bye, everyone. Bye, everyone. Bye, bye, bye. Oh, oh.
Okay, love you.
Oh, I'm gonna regret this.